We were two sparks on a restless summer road, chasing every dream the city lights could hold. You drew your name across my hopeful heart, like a masterpiece that never fell apart. Every promise felt eternal in the rain. Every kiss erased 1,000 shades of pain. The world was fading somewhere out of sight, when your eyes were all I needed through the night. Oh, we danced beneath the turning sky, believing love could never say goodbye. Sapphire afterglow, still shining in my soul, like a fire that refuses to grow old. You were my endless song, the place where I belonged. Even now your memory carries on. Sapphire afterglow, where did our story go? Through the silence and the shadows left behind, I still find your light somewhere in the night, burning softly through the corners of my mind. Years can build their walls between two hearts, leave behind the pieces where the breaking starts. Words we never said became the space that slowly stole the warmth from our embrace. I can still recall that autumn afternoon, when forever disappeared too soon. You walked away and took the morning sun, leaving me to face the setting of what we'd become. Still I hear the echoes in the dark of every dream we painted from the start. Sapphire afterglow, still shining in my soul, like a fire that refuses to grow old. You were my endless song, the Afterglow. There was a harbor made of crystal light, where your laughter sailed through every night. The world beyond was drifting far away, as we built our dreams where the waters lay. You held my hand like nothing else was real. Every touch became a promise I could feel. We painted futures on the evening tide, certain love would always be our guide. The stars were writing stories in the blue. Every single page began with you. Crystal Harbor, safe inside your heart. Every wave was carrying us farther, past the fear, past the dark. Crystal Harbor, where our fire burned so bright. Now I'm standing on the shoreline, watching memories fade into the night. Time arrived disguised as gentle rain, little cracks appearing through the pain. We spoke less and listened to the storm, while the distance slowly changed our form. The harbor lights were fading one by one, like a sunset surrendering to none. And though we tried to save what we'd begun, some battles end before they're truly won. I still hear your voice across the sea, calling from a place that used to be. Crystal Harbor, safe inside your heart. Every wave was carrying us farther, past the fear, past the dark. Crystal Harbor, where our fire burned so bright. Now I'm standing on the shoreline, watching memories fade into the night. Some loves leave treasures sailed beyond Crystal Harbor, still lives on. I was drifting like a photograph, caught between the future and the past. Then you arrived without a warning sign and turned the ordinary into light. Every street became a silver stage, every day another perfect page. You had a way of making shadows fade, like the sunrise teaching darkness how to change. I never knew a heart could fly so high until you taught the stars to fill my sky. Hated gravity, you pull me closer than the earth below, stronger than the rivers ever flow. I was falling, but it felt like flying free. Painted gravity, every color came alive with you. Every impossible thing came true. You were the reason I believed in destiny. But seasons move where promises stand still, and even mountains bend against their will. We started speaking through unfinished lines, losing pieces of ourselves between the nights. The silence grew where laughter used to stay, and love became a language slipping away. I watched the distance gather in your eyes, like a storm arriving under summer skies. Still I reach across the years somehow, searching for the touch that left me now. Painted gravity, you pull me closer than the earth below, stronger than the rivers ever flow. I was falling, but it felt like flying free. Painted gravity, every color came alive with you. Every impossible thing came true. You were the reason I believed in destiny. Maybe love was never meant to last forever. Maybe hearts are just borrowed for a while. But every tear and every broken treasure cannot erase a single cherished mile. Hated gravity, came into my life like a summer parade, every color brighter than the plans I had made. A heart that spent years hiding from the flame suddenly believed in forever again. We drove through the city with the windows down, turning ordinary nights into our own town. Every little moment felt larger than life, like the world had finally gotten something right. We were young enough to trust every dream, strong enough to think love could be anything. Golden silhouette, standing in the light of our best days, shining through the years and the distance away, like a photograph that time can't erase. Golden silhouette, you still glow inside my memory, half of what was, half of what could be, a beautiful mystery. Golden silhouette. The seasons change their colors one by one, and somehow we forgot what we'd become. The words got colder every passing year, while the space between us slowly reappeared. We try to hold on through the shifting tide, but some truths are impossible to hide. Love was still alive beneath the scars, yet neither of us knew where we were. In the night we let forever slip away, I saw goodbye written on your face. Golden silhouette, standing in the light of our best days, shining through the years fading gold, to restless hearts with stories left untold. You wore your dreams like diamonds in the sun, and somehow made me feel I was the one. The nights were long, the music soft and slow. Every touch carried a secret only lovers know. We built a world beyond the noise outside, a place where hope and passion could collide. You were the answer to every lonely year, the voice I always wanted near. Porcelain horizon, where our forever touched the sky, fragile as a promise, strong enough to fly. We were dancing on the edge of time. Porcelain horizon, where the stars would call our names, wrapped inside a beautiful and reckless flame. Oh, we thought our love would never change, but seasons have a way of moving on, even when the heart insisted strong. The laughter slowly turned to quiet rooms, and summer disappeared too soon. We tried to find the magic once again, searching through the shadows of what had been. But some roads drift apart despite the fight, like distant ships dissolving into night. Still I see your reflection in the rain, and feel the ghost stays true. Porcelain horizon, still shining through. Still shining through. Soft lights, empty streets, and a memory that still knows my name. The summer came like a golden parade, every promise shining, every fear began to fade. You appeared like a painting I had waited all my life to see, standing there beneath the fading leaves, smiling back at me. We were young enough to chase the stars, driving nowhere in your old blue car. Every radio song became our own, every road somehow would lead us home. I remember laughing in the pouring rain, holding on as if nothing could change, believing every dream we drew would survive because it belonged to me and you. Oh, we were fearless then, two hearts against the wind, certain forever would never end. Amber cascade falling through my soul tonight, like a river made of golden light. You were the fire burning deep inside, the reason every darkened sky could shine. Amber cascade, though the years have pulled us far apart, you still move like music through my heart. And every lonely road I wander through still somehow leads me back to you. Autumn came and painted different shades, little cracks appearing where our future had been made. Words became harder than before, while silence gathered at the door. You looked at me with unfamiliar eyes, like someone watching from the other side. We tried to mend what time had torn, but some flowers cannot survive the storm. The night you left, the city felt so cold, every street lamp looked 100 years old. I stood there watching your taillights fade as another dream slowly slipped away. And all the things we never said still circle through my head, like ghosts refusing rest. Amber cascade falling through my soul tonight, like a river made of golden light. You were the fire burning deep inside, the reason every dark this heart. Your amber cascade still falls. Late at night, city lights. Some hearts find each other twice. I spent years collecting fragments of dreams that never stayed, walking through familiar places where old memories slowly fade. Every station, every highway led me somewhere new, but no destination ever felt quite the way you do. Then one evening in the rain, across a crowded avenue, time stood still for just a moment when I looked and saw you. A little older, a little wiser, but your smile remained the same. And suddenly the world remembered how to say your name. Some stories never really end, they just wait for another chance again. Silver arcade, where the lost hearts reunite under neon constellations in the night. After all the roads we traveled on alone, silver arcade, like a melody returning home. Through every season we had known, we found the pieces we once left behind, and somehow love survived the time. We talked until the morning about the lives we used to know, the victories and heartbreaks and the people we let go. There were scars beneath the surface neither one could hide, but there was something beautiful about standing side by side. No promises of forever, no fairy tales to chase, just two souls learning slowly how to trust again. And every day that followed felt a little more sincere, like the darkness had been waiting for your light to reappear. Sometimes fate takes the long way around before bringing two hearts back to common ground. Silver arcade, where the lost hearts reunite under neon constellations in the night. After all the roads we traveled on alone, we're back at the start. Not every love arrives in springtime. Not every dream is young. Some flowers bloom much later, yet become the brightest ones. We were never meant to be perfect, only honest, only true. Maybe that's why destiny kept drawing me to you. When all the noise had faded, when all the races had been run, love was waiting quietly for us to become who we'd become. Silver arcade, now the neon lights still glow, but they shine on something stronger than before. Not a fantasy, not a passing spark, but a fire burning steady in the dark. Silver arcade, where the broken learn to heal, where the second chance becomes the real. Every mile and every tear was worth the climb, because your heart found mine. Silver arcade, and this time we're not letting go. City lights, morning sky, some hearts find each other twice and stay. The night was painted red, like it knew our story before we did. You arrived with the autumn wind, a stranger carrying familiar eyes, like someone I had known in another life. The world kept moving all around us, but somehow disappeared from view, and every crowded room grew quiet whenever I looked at you. We were reckless with our feelings, young enough to call it fate, drawing maps across the future, certain love would always wait. Every midnight conversation, every sunrise by the sea became another precious memory you placed inside of me. We believed forever was something we could hold, like a flame protected from the cold. Crimson Meridian, you were my compass in the dark, the fire that illuminated every part of a heart that had forgotten how to dream. Crimson Meridian, like a river flowing through my veins, sweet as summer, wild as rain. You became everything to me, and every road led back to you. The years rolled on like distant thunder, bringing changes we could not control. Dreams grew larger, days grew longer, and little cracks began to show. We stopped listening to each other while pretending we were fine. Two lonely people sharing silence on opposite every road led back to you. Stood beneath 1,000 skylines, watched the seasons come and go, met new faces, learned new stories. But there's one thing that I know: some loves never truly leave us. Even after they're gone, they become the quiet rhythm a lonely heart keeps living on. I still keep your old letter hidden in a wooden drawer. Its faded ink reminds me of what we were before. Not because I'm trapped in yesterday or waiting by the phone, but because certain kinds of love become part of your soul. If I saw you now, what would I say? Would we laugh about the years? Would the distance melt away? Would your eyes still carry that familiar spark? Or would we simply pass like strangers in the dark? Crimson Meridian, though our story reached its end, I'd live every moment once again. Every triumph, every tear, every scar. Crimson Meridian, you were the brightest northern star, the beautiful mistake we thought would last, the sweetest chapter destiny could write. Crimson Meridian, and when the city falls asleep and memories begin to speak, your light still shines beyond the horizon, beyond the years. Crimson Meridian. The night was painted red, and somewhere in the silence you remain. Somewhere beyond the city lights, a promise still survives. I remember the night we met. The world was dressed in silver rain. You stood beneath the station light while strangers hurried through the haze. There was nothing extraordinary, at least that's what it seemed, until your smile crossed the distance like a scene from someone's dream. You spoke my name so softly, as though you'd known it all along. And suddenly the empty spaces didn't feel quite so alone. We walked for hours through the city without a destination planned, just two hearts finding comfort in the warmth of holding hands. Every street became a memory, every moment became gold. We were riding on forever before the story had been told. Ivory Skyline, you were the light above the night, a into autumn, like a song changing its key. The years kept moving all around us, but you were still my melody. We built our lives from simple treasures: morning coffee, midnight drives, photographs and secret laughter, the little things that make a life. But time can be a silent thief, stealing moments day by day, until the distance grows unnoticed and love begins to lose its way. We stopped sharing our tomorrows, we stopped listening quite the same, and slowly all the brightest colors started fading from the frame. Neither one of us intended for the dream to disappear, but some storms arrive so quietly, you don't know they're here. Ivory Skyline, you were the light above the night, a beacon shining endlessly whenever darkness covered me. Ivory Skyline, higher than the clouds could rise, brighter than the stars we'd chase. You gave my restless heart a place, and for a while the world felt right beneath the ivory skyline. The night you left was cold and clear, the city glowing far below. I watched your shadow disappear into a future I would never know. The silence felt enormous, like an ocean without shore. Every room became a reminder of the life we shared before. Years have passed since then, and life has carried me along. I've learned that healing isn't sudden, it's 1,000 moments strong. Still sometimes, when the evening falls and the sky turns pale and blue, I find myself smiling gently at the thought of loving you. Because not every story ends in anger, not every goodbye leaves regret. Some hearts simply lose their rhythm, yet never truly forget. You were a chapter worth remembering, a fire worth the pain. And if I had the choice tomorrow, I'd live it all again. Ivory Skyline, though you're far beyond my reach, your light still finds a way to shine across the landscape of my mind. Ivory Skyline, like a dream that never dies, like a song the years can't hide. You'll always be a part of me. Ivory Skyline, where our hopes still touch the stars, where the best of who you were remains forever in the dark, still glowing, still alive beneath the ivory skyline. Somewhere beyond the city lights, a promise still survives. radio plays softly. Another night, another memory. And somehow you're still here. The first time that I saw you, the world seemed smaller somehow. Like every road I'd ever traveled had been leading to that crowd. You were standing near the window as the city lights appeared, while the evening painted diamonds across the glass so clear. I never believed in destiny or stories lovers tell, but something in your eyes made every doubt begin to melt. And when your hand found mine, quiet spark became a flame, turning ordinary moments into something I couldn't name. We were running through the seasons like forever had no end, two hearts chasing every sunrise again and again. Diamond Reverie, you are the wish inside my dream, the sweetest thing I've ever seen, a light that burned through every shadow in my life. Diamond Reverie, you are the answer to my prayers, the melody inside the air, the reason every star looked twice tonight. And when I close my eyes, you're still shining there, my diamond reverie. We built a world from little moments, Sunday mornings, midnight drives, laughing underneath the moonlight, feeling larger than our lives. Every photograph still holds the echoes of those days, the way you'd lean against my shoulder when the music started to play. But life can change without a warning, like a storm beyond the sea, slowly pulling two hearts farther than they ever meant to be. The conversations grew shorter, the silences grew long, until one day we both realized the place we knew was gone. Still I kept believing we could find our way somehow, back to where we started, back to us somehow. Diamond Reverie, you are the wish inside my dream, the sweetest thing I've ever seen, a light that burned through every shadow in my life. Diamond Reverie, you are the answer to my prayers, the melody inside the air, the reason every star looked twice tonight. And when I close my eyes, you're still shining there, my diamond reverie. Years have passed like distant rivers, flowing quietly to the sea, carrying away the details, but never taking you from me. I've learned that love can leave us, yet never truly disappear. It lingers in familiar songs and words we still can hear. Sometimes I pass the old cafe where we used to spend our time, and for a second I can almost see your reflection next to mine. Not as a wound that never healed, not as a ghost I can't release, but as a beautiful reminder of a love that brought me peace. If every star above me represents a memory, then the brightest one is waiting where your heart still used to be. And though we couldn't keep forever, forever changed my life because of you. I learned what love could be. Diamond Reverie, you were the fire in the rain, the joy within the pain, the miracle I never thought I'd find. Diamond Reverie, though our story reached its end, I would live it all again, just to hold those golden moments one more time. Diamond Reverie, you're the song that never fades, the color time could not erase, the dream that still survives. Diamond Reverie, long after goodbye, long after the years, long after the last dance fades away, you'll remain my diamond reverie. The radio plays softly. Another night, another memory, and somehow you're still here. The first time that I saw you, the world seemed smaller somehow. Like every road I'd ever traveled had been leading to that crowd. You were standing near the window. A distant harbor, a fading summer, and a love too beautiful to forget. You arrived like a postcard from a world I'd never seen, with stories in your laughter and wonder in between. The ocean stretched before us like a promise yet untold, as the evening wrapped the shoreline in shades of amber gold. We spent our days in sunlight, our nights beneath the stars, sharing dreams and secret wishes like they could carry us far. And every wave that touched the sand seemed to whisper quietly that some hearts are meant to find each other across eternity. The horizon called our names as the summer drifted by. We were certain nothing in this world could ever change our sky. Opaline Voyage, sailing through the blue, every compass pointed only to the heart I found in you. pages, and the years began to move. We traded youthful certainties for difficult truths. You followed distant ambitions, I chased my own dreams too. And somewhere in the space between, the distance slowly grew. Phone calls became shorter, letters came less often. The silence settled gently, like leaves in late autumn. Still, whenever I closed my eyes, I saw your smiling face and felt the warmth of every memory time could not erase. Though 1,000 miles divided us, I held on through every night, believing love could bridge the oceans and guide us by its light. Opaline Voyage, sailing through the blue, every compass pointed only to the heart I found in you. Opaline Voyage, like a jewel upon the sea, you became the brightest treasure life would ever give to me. And every tide, every star above, carried us deeper into Then one winter evening, a letter finally came. I recognized your handwriting before I read my name. You spoke of changing seasons, of roads that led elsewhere, of dreams that asked for sacrifices neither heart could bear. I read each line so slowly as the tears began to fall, knowing some goodbyes arrive without a warning call. Outside, the snow kept falling. Inside, the world stood still as I watched our future vanish against my strongest will. But love is not a failure simply because it ends. Sometimes it leaves a gift behind, more precious than it intends. You taught me how to open up, how to trust and how to feel, how to find beauty in a moment and know that it was real. Opaline Voyage, though the voyage reached its shore, its reflection shines forever, brighter than before. Opaline Voyage, every sunset on the sea still carries fragments of the wonder you once awakened in me. And when the night spreads across the sky, I see our memories passing by. Opaline Voyage, you were the chapter I never wanted to end, the dream I couldn't keep, yet would choose again. Opaline Voyage, long after the waves are gone, long after the summer fades, your light remains, sailing on a distant harbor, a fading summer, and a love downtown street, where dreamers came to hide away and lonely hearts would meet. You were reading by the window while the evening settled in, with a jacket on your shoulders and a smile I couldn't miss. Outside the city kept on moving like a river rushing by, but somehow time stood still between us beneath that painted sky. You spoke about tomorrow like it was already yours, and I loved the way your eyes lit up whenever hope appeared. Every conversation felt like opening a door to a life I'd never known before. Roseglass Avenue, where every light looks softer in your eyes, every dream seemed larger than the sky, every moment carried something new. Roseglass Avenue, where the world was dressed in gold, and every promise felt unbreakable when I was standing next to you. Oh, Roseglass Avenue. We spent our summers by the river and our winters chasing snow, learning every little detail only true lovers know. You knew when I was hurting before I said a word, and somehow found the perfect answer without needing to be heard. But life has its own rhythm, and fate can change the song. The company transferred you westward, 3,000 miles from home. I watched you at the airport, trying hard to be brave, while 1,000 unspoken feelings filled the space between our waves. And as your plane disappeared beyond the clouds above, I wondered if distance could survive love. Roseglass Avenue, where every light looked softer in your eyes, every dream seemed larger than the sky, every moment carried something new. Roseglass Avenue, where the world was dressed in gold, and every promise felt unbreakable when I was standing next to you. Oh, Roseglass The letters came like lifelines, crossing oceans of doubt. Each page a little bridge, keeping our hearts from giving out. There were nights of endless longing and mornings filled with fear, times we almost surrendered to another lonely year. Then one cold December evening, as the city dressed in white, a knock echoed through my doorway in the middle disappearing in the sunlight after rain. Some hearts can lose direction, some dreams can drift apart, but true love keeps returning to the place it left its heart. Roseglass Avenue. Now every light burns brighter than before, because you're standing at my door, and I don't have to miss you anymore. Roseglass Avenue, where the years dissolved away, and all the words we couldn't say finally found their way tonight. Roseglass Avenue. The road was long, the nights were cold, but love was stronger than them all. Roseglass Avenue. Street lights glowing through the rain. Two hearts, one road. Roseglass Avenue. The fairground is gone now, but I still hear the music. The town was wrapped in summer when the carnival arrived, with painted horses turning beneath electric skies. The air was full of laughter and the scent of sweet perfume, while neon lights were dancing against the twilight blue. That's where I first saw you, standing by the carousel. Your eyes reflected colors no photograph could tell. You smiled, and for a moment everything around me disappeared, like the whole world had been waiting for that single second there. The music played, the stars aligned, and somehow your hand found mine. Cobalt Carousel, round and round we flew, like two hearts spinning through the night, painted silver, gold and blue. Cobalt Carousel, every turn brought us closer still to a love that felt immortal, to a dream stronger than our will. Oh, we believed the ride would never end. We built our lives from little things, movie nights and Sunday drives, dancing in the kitchen while old records came alive. You always knew the right words when the world became too much. You could calm the loudest storm with a simple touch. Years rolled by like rivers, and the seasons came and went, yet every day beside you felt like a gift heaven sent. Then one autumn morning, the doctor spoke your name, and suddenly our future would never be the same. I held you close and hid my fear, pretending time was ours to keep. Cobalt Carousel, round and round we flew, heavens on a Cobalt Carousel. The fairground is gone now, but the music still plays on. Midnight traffic, summer air, and a story hidden between two headlights. I used to take the long way home, down Halcyon Boulevard, past the glowing movie houses and the old neighborhood bars. The city always looked different after 10:30, like every broken dream and hopeful heart could start again. That's where I saw you every Friday, waiting by the record store, with a leather jacket, worn out jeans, and books tucked under your arm. You weren't trying to be noticed, that's what caught my eye. Like a quiet song somehow surviving in a world too loud outside. We started with small conversations about music in distant places. Then suddenly our evenings became impossible to replace. The nights grew longer, the stars burned bright, and love arrived without warning lights. Halcyon Boulevard, where the neon rivers flow, where two restless hearts discover something neither one could know. Halcyon Boulevard, every street light seemed to shine, like it knew that you were destined to become a part of mine. Oh, we were young, we were alive on Halcyon Boulevard. We danced beneath apartment rooftops while old songs filled the air, made plans that stretched forever without a single trace of fear. You talked about California, I dreamed of Paris lights. We swore we'd see the world together, side by side. But dreams can pull in different directions, like tides against the shore. And life kept asking questions we weren't ready for before. The opportunities came calling, and neither one refused. But every choice we made somehow became something we could lose. I still remember that final drive, neither one of us knowing how to say goodbye. Halcyon Boulevard, where the neon rivers flow, where two restless hearts discovered something neither one could know. Halcyon Boulevard, every street light seemed to shine, like it knew that you were destined faces changed and the seasons faded as the decades came and went. I built a life from new beginnings, learned to smile again. Yet every now and then the past would drift back in. Then one evening in September, while visiting my hometown, I found myself returning to those familiar streets downtown. The record store was smaller, the movie house was gone, but standing near the corner light, there you were all along. A little older, a little grayer, but instantly I knew some feelings wait forever for a chance to bloom anew. We laughed about the years between us, the roads we chose to take, the victories and heartaches, and every twist of fate. And you reached for my hand, just like you did before, and suddenly the distance didn't matter anymore. Halcyon Boulevard, where the neon rivers flow, where two wandering hearts return to the place they used to know. Halcyon Boulevard, after all the years apart, the road we thought had ended led us back to where we'd start. Halcyon Boulevard, every dream that slipped away, every mile and every memory brought us to this day. And as the city lights awaken and the midnight sky turns blue, I'm walking home beside you on Halcyon Boulevard. Some loves arrive like lightning, some leave like a fading star, and some never truly leave at all. You walked into my life on a cold October night. The city wore a veil of rain, and every street was dressed in light. I was hiding from the world behind a careful smile. You were carrying your own heartbreak across 1,000 miles. We never planned to fall, we never chased the spark, but somehow every conversation left another mark. Coffee turned to midnight, midnight turned to dawn, and before either of us noticed, the loneliness was gone. Two damaged hearts, two different roads, finding shelter from the storm. Scarlet Paradox, you were healing and desire, a gentle touch and raging fire. Everything I needed, everything I feel. Scarlet Paradox, like a prayer and a rebellion, a safe harbor and a collision. You pulled me me close, then disappeared. Scarlet Paradox. The months became a symphony of moments we designed. Train rides through the countryside and secrets shared at closing time. You knew every weakness I tried so hard to hide. You could read the silent chapters I kept buried deep inside. But sometimes love grows complicated when the past refuses rest. Old wounds cast long shadows across even our best. You were haunted by your memories, I was haunted by mine too. And the ghosts we thought were sleeping started breaking through. We held on tighter as the distance grew, pretending strength alone would see us through. Scarlet Paradox, you were healing and desire, a gentle touch and raging fire. Everything I needed, everything I feared. Scarlet Paradox, like a prayer and a rebellion, a safe harbor and a collision. You pulled me close, then disappeared. Scarlet Paradox. Last night came in silence, no screaming, no goodbye. Just two people sitting quietly, watching shadows cross the sky. You reached across the table and held my trembling hand, with tears reflecting streetlights like stars we couldn't command. You said, sometimes love is real enough to last beyond its time, and sometimes letting go is the final act of being kind. Then the door closed softly and winter filled the room, leaving only echoes and the perfume you wore in June. For a while I blamed the heavens for the ending of our song, but years have taught me something. Not every love is meant to stay, to prove that it was strong. Some loves arrive to change us, to show us who we are, to leave a light inside us that survives the dark. Scarlet Paradox, you were sorrow, you were grace, the missing piece, the empty space, the sweetest truth I've ever known. Scarlet Paradox, though your footsteps disappeared, your voice still reaches through the years, like an old melody returning home. Scarlet Paradox, I don't miss who we used to be, I cherish who you helped me become. And somewhere beneath this endless sky, beyond regret, beyond goodbye, your memory keeps shining on. Scarlet Paradox. Some loves arrive like lightning, and long after the storm has passed,